Morning. How we doing? Let's get back into this challenge, eh? God. I'm hoping we can get this freaking skip today, because we were so close yesterday. Yeah, for those who don't know, we're attempting to skip Quaylock currently. And it's proven pretty difficult. We got like the first part of the skip down. But then you're like in the death cam view from above. You're trying to run around the arena and you don't really see where you're going, which is the most annoying part. You need to be in the correct spot to quit out as well, otherwise it doesn't work. And I think we've gotten very close. I think at least at one of my final attempts. I think I was in the right like area, but I didn't quit out in the correct spot. And we died. So yeah, let's just get back into this. I was actually... I'll mute out the music for now. I was actually thinking maybe to have some music on while we do this. Because this might take a little bit. The setup also takes quite a bit of time. Because we first like clear out all the enemies. If we die at any point, we have to redo that all, but... yeah. I think like 2 out of 4 times we've tried this. We've successfully made it to the arena, and that's a win in my book, to be honest. I'll show you in a sec. Just clear out all these first. Yeah, poison is kind of unavoidable, I feel like. There's no way for me to deal with it properly. I'll try and ignore the mosquitoes, although they'll be pretty annoying. They're quite slow, so they shouldn't bother us that much. Is my mic okay? I didn't really check. Yep, What's up? I don't know. That's a cool username. I didn't think you could like have a username that's 3 letters. I thought my username was pretty short. Maybe I should switch it to just Artem. Just get rid of the underscore. Although some websites don't allow that, I feel like. Maybe YouTube is special in that. How you doing, man? Again, we're attempting some skips today. Because even if we do manage to succeed in Quelaag skip, there will still be Iron Golem. Which I was thinking if we might need to skip too. Because, yeah, I haven't really found like a way or a solution. I know there's the gravity stuff we can try, but the problem is we cannot hit him, so yeah, I don't know. Let me do a little doopski. Nope. Why did I swing there? Wait, what? Alright, something's going on with my controller. If I press start and back out, he swings, which shouldn't happen. Huh? Let me unplug. Maybe that helps. Oh, I shouldn't have unplugged now. Oh, there we go. Still happening. Okay, let me quit out. That's not supposed to happen. Did I mess up my... Maybe I need to look at like the... I might need to look at the Steam controller thingy. Because this is like a PS5 controller. I remember having a bit of trouble sometimes with this. Yeah, it's still happening. That's strange. I've never seen that before. Alright, let me fully quit the game then. Hold up. Controller settings. Let me disable and enable. Maybe that helps. Let's see. That's strange. Oh, let me heal, because I'm close to death. At least I can still do that. Yeah, still doing it. Huh. What could cause that? My controller is fine. There's nothing on my keyboard that's being pressed, I think, so... Huh. Key settings, maybe? Although, no, it's using like a translated. It shouldn't... Is my mouse, maybe? Oh, there we go. Something fixed, but... I don't know what. Strange. Alright. We clear out the enemies. I guess I will chug an Estus again just to be at full HP. Let me get rid of this mouse cursor on screen. I think we usually approach like this. I think that should be good. I think I'm pressing it a bit too hard. He's moving. No, a bit too far. Yeah, I was thinking that I might be pressing it a bit too hard. He's moving forward a whole lot. Alright, so there we touched the kill plane. That's not what we want. Still warming up, I guess. Maybe I need to look at more like of a consistent setup for this. Because we've just been rolling the dice, I guess. So maybe we need something else. Although I'm pretty sure it's literally just like the distance between the two. Like the death cam and the death plane. It's probably very tight, and I might have just gotten lucky twice. That could also still be the case. Leave me alone, please. Thank you. This guy always falls off, yeah. This pathing is not that great, I guess. Oh, tried to hit the mosquito, but yeah, let's just run past. Alright, at least this setup isn't too bad, like, enemy-wise. Like, I'm still surprised this Toxic Dark dude doesn't respawn. Which I'm very grateful for, don't get me wrong. Because being toxic here is quite annoying. Maybe we'll try approaching a little bit more from the right this time. That seemed to work like the first attempt. Ooh, he almost killed me. Heal. Let's try that, yeah, I actually like that. Oh, shit, no, don't do that. Hopefully that didn't take away much of my durability. I need to remember not to press that. Alright, let me grab this. Let's actually try, yeah, let's try this from like more of the right. It actually looks pretty okay. I feel like I'm too close now. Gonna try again. Oh! Oh, the backstab actually worked. What the hell? How does that work? Does that mean the backstab actually... There's a couple frames that, like, propel you forward? Before going backwards? That's interesting. I've never known that. Alright. We have to annoyingly control this again. I have to get used to this again. I feel like my controller is so, like, sensitive to this movement. Like, I'm just lightly tapping and he's, like, spinning all the way around. Maybe there is a setting for this. Hold up. To at least make the turning a little bit better. Let's see. Options. Is there, like, turn speed? Does this actually help? No, this is not camera related, right? This is just your character. Put that back onto 6. I don't think there's a setting like that, to be honest. We'll just have to deal with it. It's annoying, but... Oh, at least we got the glitch. Second try. Now, as long as I don't mess up this first part... Oh, I thought I ran off there for a sec. The camera will zoom out in just a little bit. There we go. And then here, I think. Yep. And this will make it easier once we're down here. Voila. Oh, didn't mean to heal there, but that's okay. Where's this ladder at? I think up here, right? No. Yeah, it's over there. Climb down. Other ladder should be there, I think. Yeah. Please turn. Thank you. I think there might be a better, because I'm currently doing it like I'm holding the stick, like the right stick, and I'm pressing forward on my keyboard to move. I think there might be a better way. Maybe if I knew the keyboard layout, because I don't actually know it. Let me see. What's the sprint button? I thought it was going to be shift on PC, but apparently it's not. Because we tried that yesterday, I think. This is all walking. We're sprinting. Space, I guess. Dash, yeah, space, okay. Let's see if I can do this with, like, just a keyboard. I wonder if it's easier that way. Actually, it's not too bad. The turning definitely is more consistent. Yeah. You just turn quite far. Like, there's no, like, in-between there. Like, there... Oh, actually, with the controller... Yeah, it's a little bit better. I will say. Alright, it's hard to tell where I'm going now. like that. Hold up, let me move a little bit. Oh, that's fine. Took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. There we go. Alright, keep an eye on your health now. At least, yeah, I think using the keyboard is better, actually. Do I go this way? Does it really matter? I don't think it really matters. I think they despawn anyways. I'm gonna go around in case I get rocks thrown at me. This guy's trying though. Both are. Alright, so this is the easy part then. Now for the hard part. I don't know why I'm going this way. I don't think actually the enemies are spawned in here. Because I'm pretty sure I would have had a rock thrown at my face before. If that was the case. Yeah, I don't think they're here. Alright, sweet. Find the fog gate. There we go. Alright, well, won't be able to see much for a sec here. What's my health looking like? It's okay. Keep hugging the wall. We're approaching the second fog gate. In just a sec. Let me heal. There we go. Okay, so we're in the fight. Again, we'll drop something just to know where the entrance is. This isn't necessary for the glitch, but just if you get lost, it can be helpful. Okay, so we go right and up. And then until I'm stuck normally. Is that stuck? I think that might be it. And then we turn left a little bit, maybe. Oh, I got turned around there. Not quite sure if we're going wrong. Well, we can still go up. Oh. Is this it? Is this the circular room? Hold up. I don't think we're far enough, though. I feel like I should have ran a little bit longer. No, this doesn't feel like the circular room. I think I'm still in the boss room. Let me run back. Let me find the item again. There it is. Yeah, we're way off to the right, I just noticed. Okay, this is our beginning spot. Let me heal again. What's up, Burnabean? Yeah, you caught us in the middle of a glitch. I don't know how much you caught of the explanation, but it's pretty annoying to do. So we're currently technically in a boss fight, but we're like top-down view instead of like third-person view, and we're trying to make our way without seeing. We're trying to make our way through the arena. Let me go up here actually. There's like a little stairway I need to find here. But it's very, like, there's no way to tell. You just need to get lucky, I think. Yeah, okay, we're bonking into something. This actually looks good. Hold up. Why are we going there, though? Shit, are we falling? No, we're not. Thought we were falling for a sec there. Ain't life a glitch? God damn, it's too early for those deep conversations, Runnerbean. This, I feel like I've ran up a whole bunch, but I'm not quite sure. Where would I be here? think I'm like to the right of the stairs, maybe? Alright, we're still moving up, that's good. Kinda stuck there, that's not good. Yeah, that's oh, that's a circular pattern, no? I think. No, this is way too much. Yeah. Okay, we reset, we go back to the beginning. If we can, actually. Hold up, I might be stuck here. Yeah, wait. We might actually still be in the correct spot. Oh, I might be falling here. I need to quit out. I think I went too far. I think we need to reset. The boss is a bug, yeah. Actually, technically. Yeah, no, didn't succeed there. What I could do is I could go in and kind of like get a feel for how far I need to walk. The boss will pester me though, which is annoying. Yeah, let's try that though. So this is the boss we're trying to skip. So we need to run through here like this. Yeah, it's a bit farther than I expected. And then usually we get stuck here. And then we go left. And we need to go through here. That actually doesn't seem that bad, but it's just like if you can't see anything of the geometry of the arena, it's kind of tough. Alright. Reload. I wish there was an easier skip, but unfortunately there is not. So we'll have to reset again. I think at some point I might have gotten up the stairs, but like again, it's so so stupid. It's so hard to tell, man. Your dedication to Dark Souls is admirable. Yeah, this was a stupid idea, but I feel like if I can do this glitch, it'll be worth it. Like, we might not complete the challenge run, but if I do this, at least I did something right, you know? It's just that I've had this idea for this run for so long, and I know if I don't do it now, I'll never get to it, you know? Let me clear out these enemies as well, I guess. Alright, I'm back. I mean, I was about to say, Runner Beans, nothing compared to your dedication to art, I guess. Although, it's about the same. This is also art, this game. It's freaking cinema, as the kids say. Wait, is that still a thing? Is that still a meme? Is the cinema meme old now? Probably. Probably, eh? Ooh, also, how did the drawing go? Speaking of art, Runner Bean. I saw you were drawing like a Japanese, I'm trying to remember the name. Ningo or something like that? Like a mermaid? I think it's better to use the Firekeeper Soul. We will use an Estus Flask, but that's okay. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. So approaching from the right actually did seem to work a little bit better. Aged like a fine cheese. Yeah. This character also looks like H cheese. Goddamn. Let's try that backstep again. The backstep seemed to work. Might be too far to the right though. Yeah, we'll try it. No, okay. It's called Ningyo. Good, thanks. I'll be carrying on with it tonight. But I also had 0 sleep last night, so mine on stream. 0 sleep, Runnerbean? God damn, dude. That's rough. Hopefully it wasn't the doggo keeping you up or anything. I think a bit more to the left we need to go. Hold up, this is sometimes very annoying to line up. I don't know how speedrunners do this quickly, man. Like the lineup thing, it takes me forever. Like just turning your character on a swivel, that's like not really an easy thing to do. I guess you gotta use the camera more, not just use the left stick. This character looks like HG's, yeah. Nah, I had a fever. Oh, goddamn, that fucking sucks. Well, I hope you feel better, man. Did you take a day off work at least? Alright, we're very close. Let me try one more step and then backstep. No, okay. I like that little shimmy forward. There we go. Okay, we're good. Back to keyboard and mouse. Go like this. I always forget where the letter is. There we go. Yeah, I should have done this with the keyboard in the beginning. It's way easier. I just noticed. Ooh, I say as I fucking plunge to my death. Hold up, we need to do a little bit of adjusting here, because I can't get back up here now. We'll just have to drop down. This is still fine, I think. Yep. Guess that's even the faster way. Thanks, dude. Now I'm about to go in. Well, good fucking luck, man. Currently sat in the car park in a pissing rain regretting my decisions. I shall bid you adieu and see you soon, my friend. Have a good day. Take care, Runnerbean. I hope it's a fast day at least, and a and a no bullshit day. I might see you later tonight then. Poor RB. Oh, sorry about all the noise. And then I go through here, right? Yeah. I guess we can just jump off here. It's fine. Just take a little bit of damage. Let me switch to my Estus. We also have, yeah, only 3 left. I think we should still be okay. But if we fail this attempt, we will have to reset, I think. Because without Estus, it's going to be quite annoying. Oh, am I turning? Sprint, please. I think it actually might be faster just to spam roll here, but I'm not quite sure. At least we got the stamina recovery shield, which is helping quite a bit. Alright, let me think about this. So I think I was running a bit too much to the left, judging from the run-through we just did, but we'll see. Alright, first fog gate. Let me actually heal, just so I don't forget. There we go. I think this is good. Yeah, we're hogging the wall. This should enter the fight in a second. Yep, there it is. Huh, okay. We try again. Is the item there? Yeah, we're kind of facing the wrong way though. So this looks good. Let me sprint. It's further than I thought. Let me just keep sprinting. Yeah, and then we knock into that wall. I think we need a bit more left. This looks good. That feels like going up the stairs. Although I am getting bonked here. Maybe not. That felt like going up the stairs because there was like a little bend in it, but it could be something else, right? No, I think we're in a corner. Okay, we'll need to reset. Okay. Let's go back. Let me heal. So this is like the 4th time we've been able to enter the arena. Yeah, we're a bit way too much to the right there. I just noticed. Alright, we're back at the item, so let's go like this. We should bunk into a wall. Wait, this feels like too far. There we go, we bunked into the wall. Should I just follow this? Huh, we kind of got turned around. So that wasn't the fog gate, I think. God, I wish there was a way to tell, man. Can you tell, like... Let me... I was thinking if, like, I could tell the height difference, but there's no way to tell that. Like, I don't think so, right? I could drop an item here and just... Yeah, I won't ever know, right? Because I feel if the drop icon looks bigger, then it's higher up, but I don't think it, like, we can tell the difference. Okay, let's reset. And this arena is bigger than I expected. There it is, okay. Feels like we were way too far to the right again. Maybe I do need to take a sharper turn. Looks... Alright. I think a bit more to the left though. Like that. Alright. We're up against something. I think it's that little ledge, so we go... Here maybe? Oh, that felt correct. Let's see. We seem to be in a circular room. We just need to find the stairs now, I think. Although, are we? God, I wish we could tell. That look... Do I attempt it? Fuck it. Dang it. No, wasn't right. Oh, man. Alright. We reset. I guess with one Estus it is gonna be annoying. So I'm just gonna think Homeward Bone. We'll have to kill all the enemies again, but that's fine. God damn it, I thought that one was it. Unfortunate. Don't actually know why I'm killing you. Just for later. Dude, I think this is just gonna be the entire stream. Just figuring out that last bit. Maybe I need to look at the video again. Just to see the line he takes. Because I'm pretty sure it's just two directions. It's entering the boss arena, going forward and slightly to the right, and then doing a left turn. Well, and then technically, once you're in, like, the bell room, you need to, like, turn again, but... yeah. Annoying stuff. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay. Well, if we... I was about to say, we're at 5k souls again. If we get close to like 10k or something again, I'll probably just farm. And we can do something else. Because if we get 20k, we can buy the crest and we can do just a different boss. So I feel like I at least get something done this stream. But so far, I'm still having fun with this. It's just, yeah, that final part that's a bit frustrating. Like, there probably is a way to tell, like, kinda help tell where you are in the arena. Because again, the video shows, like, a speedrun strat, so speedrunners are not gonna, like, mess around and be like, oh, I'm gonna place an item here just to see where I'm at. I'm just gonna take it really slowly. Alright, approaching from the right did seem to work better than approaching from here. So let's try that again. Guess this is the better heal. Yeah, I like this. This could work. I feel I'm a bit more to the right though than I should be. No. Okay. We're getting pretty good at that. Yeah, approaching from the right definitely is the way to go. That's like 3 in a row now we got, so I'm happy with that. At least that's pretty consistent now. And we're getting better at this tank moving too. I feel like... this will speed up the process significantly if we just get better at this too. It's quite a walk, unfortunately, but it is a pretty consistent and a pretty easy setup. Like, it's definitely easier than the Sense Gate skip, I will say that. Let's just drop here. Alright, back into the swamp. Poisoned. There we go. This guy will start attacking us, I think. I haven't gotten hit by this guy, but just to be safe, keep rolling. Oh, this bug is on me. Alright, I might want to enter the boss room and then look at the tutorial again, just to be 100% safe. Maybe there's like a little line I can plot out in my head. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I really thought like getting the death cam and getting to the arena would be the hard part, not running through the arena. I guess. Let me heal. Here we go. I guess I can sprint this, I don't need to like walk this, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Should I be able to enter the room now? Alright. Let me drop something. I think god, we have like a shit ton of fire bombs. Alright, so now, let me look at the tutorial again. Go to YouTube, go to liked videos. I guess you guys can watch with me. Quelac skip tutorial. What's up, DS2 Red?
Happy October, everyone.
Happy October to you too. Didn't mean to press that. Let's see. I think it should be at the end here. Let's see where where he drops the item.
Because you can actually see dropped items. Now, when you're stuck, go to the right and then hug left until you pass.
Wait, he goes left? Hold up. I didn't know this. So we did this, okay.
Just hold down W and the game will do the rest for you. So as soon as I pass a pocket here, I drop a arrow or reference and walk slightly left to it until
Walk slightly. Oh, he goes actually pretty like straight ahead. I go way more to the right.
But here I hit a wall, you left. Whenever I'm not sure if I'm actually moving forward or if I'm stuck, I will drop an arrow or any other item on whatever you want.
Maybe I should do that too. Like just keep dropping items so I know I've been there.
Go to the right and then hug left.
Yeah, it's way more to the left than I'm thinking. So now he's in the bell room.
And then just move forward. I have a few little places where you can get stuck.
So how does he know he's in the room now?
Right should get you through always. Also, no reason not to sprint. So keep that button down and sprint all the way. You cannot quit out in the bell room because it counts as part of Quelac room. So if you quit out there, you will get put outside.
Okay.
What you want to do is find the stairs, and I drop an arrow there so you can see it better. The moment you move in a half circle down, you don't see down, but you see the half circle. Even so, you want to move forward.
I don't understand that.
Hit the stairs. So get on
Half circle down. But how does he know he's going down though? Like
the stairs without
there's no visual tell, right?
in the bell room, because it counts as part of Quelac room. So if you quit out there, you will get put outside. What you want to do is find the stairs, and I drop an arrow there so you can see it better. The moment you move in a half circle down, you don't see down, but you see the half circle. Even so, you want to move forward, you'll know that you hit the stairs. So get on those stairs, quit out, and then you'll be behind Quelac.
Huh. I'm not quite sure how he tells he's there. I guess it's just experience.
The wall until it gets stuck first time.
So yeah, it actually goes way more, not to the right actually, it just goes way more straight.
Whenever I'm not sure if I'm actually moving forward or if I'm stuck, I will drop an arrow or any other item on whatever you want. Because you can actually see dropped items. Now, when you're stuck, go to the right and then hug left until you're
Just reverse direction in general.
pass. And then just move forward. I have a few little
Yeah, it kind of sucks that the health bar stays on the screen. You'd expect that if you like go through the other fog gate on the other end of the arena, it'll disappear, but it doesn't do that. Alright, shit. Well, that's not great. So he just actually, he goes like way more straight here, yeah. He said until he got stuck, but I feel like I'm running. Oh, there we go. No, I locked the wall there. Alright, wait. Yeah, I'm stuck there. Let me drop an item there. So this feels like up. I think I'm not, like, at the stairs, though. Let's just keep dropping items. Hopefully there's like no limit to how many you can draw. Alright, let me go back down towards original. I can actually see, if we get above that, we'll know we're actually in the correct spot, maybe. Alright, we're back at the beginning. So go like that. Yeah, I feel like he gets stuck way earlier than I am. And I'm sprinting. I'm definitely sprinting. Let me go to the right of that item, actually. Oh. That looks good. There was like a little bend like this, which would line up with the stairs. Although now I'm getting pushed. Well, maybe not. Alright, let me drop something here. This is like a good sign, I think. The stairs is pretty like wide as well, so there's a good chance you hit it. Let me drop another bomb here. Now, this part I don't really understand. I don't understand how you can tell that you're on the stairs or not. Don't use the Firekeeper Soul, please. Actually, this feels like I'm moving too far left. I don't think I... Yeah, we might still be in the arena, actually. God damn it. Can we go further up from there? This also doesn't really feel like a circular room, like the bell room is. But that does feel like the stairs here. Because there's this, yeah, you get like pushed like this. And I feel like now we're in the bell room. Like we're way up here. This is like the furthest up I've been. God damn it. Let me drop one here. Let's see if we could also still just be in the in the room, right? Well, that looks good. No, it doesn't. Shit, we died. I think we were in the correct spot, actually. Fuck, we should have just quit out. We went too far. Which means I think we went down the stairs? Shit, that's the second time that's happened. Fuck. God damn, okay, that was correct, I think. I'm wondering if there's like a coordinates thing I can use. But then I'll need the coordinates of the correct area first, right? I wonder if there's a way to do that. That could definitely help, right? Let me actually see, once we get up here, if there's like a... Oh shit. I might die here. Yeah. Let me actually see if there's like a coordinates thingy in DS Gadget. There could be. Don't know why people would use it, but that could really help. Where did I put that though? Oh yeah, I put it in the game directory. That's where I put that. Let me switch to this. Go here, data. There it is. DS Gadget. I don't know if it'll work. Oh, it does. Interesting. Right? And it updates automatically? Interesting. Okay. So now... Oh, okay, this will be helpful. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Let me go... Oh, shit, I don't have... Fuck. I don't have a save file here. Because I deleted all my save files. Shit. Let me think of this. I guess we'll try it once more without it. Oh no, I have an idea. I have an idea. If we go to the boss, we go through the fog gate, we go actually towards the end of the gate, we'll actually have those coordinates, so that will be useful. And then I'll just have to work out the last bit though. Wait, so hold up. What if I press like freeze? Does that work? Oh shit. Hold up. Dang mosquitoes. Let me just get to the boss room. That's a handy tool. Let's see. If I press freeze, does that work? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's helpful. So I can just do that. I'll have to be fast though, because Quaylark might kill me like in the middle of this fight. I guess I can just heal. It's fine. All right, so we go in. So what we are doing is we're doing this, walking like that, and then I think we're bonking here. Alright, and now pre-press freeze. Let me take a screenshot. Oh, it actually freezes the game, that's kind of interesting. Or I can just quickly write it down, I guess. So it's 88 minus 236.9, and then Z is 131. Alright, that's fine, we died. But that's okay. So that's up against it, so at least we'll know we're there then, I think. But for some reason it would freeze the game, like pause the game. Alright, now we have the coordinates. And then at least we'll be able to tell the hold up, let me enable YouTube chat again, because I'm not seeing YouTube chat. At least we'll be able to tell if we're going down too. Which should be the y-axis, right? Let's see. Yeah, okay, so it's the y-axis that needs to go... Hold up. Nice hit, buddy. Just freaking hit the stump. There we go. This weapon is gonna break before we do this glitch. I swear to God. So yeah. The number needs to go up. I see. Because we are going up and the number is going down. So if we go down, the number should go up. Wait. Shit, I didn't kill this guy. Ah, it doesn't really matter. We're getting pretty good at this tank control, so we can just skip that guy, I think. Alright, let's heal before we climb up. Get the fuck out of here, mosquito. Thank you. Alright. Don't. He tried. Alright, let's see if we can get number 4 in a row now. Let me also get rid of this mouse cursor. There we go. Alright. We go again. I feel like I'm a bit too much to the right, but we'll run it. No, okay. Oof, I thought it was gonna be too far. It wasn't. Thank God. Didn't mean to chuck twice there, but that's okay. Alright. Oh, backstep. Can you grab the ladder, please, dude? There we go. I should do it. Okay, go for this one. No, ooh, I killed myself, I think. I guess that's the speedrun strat. Kind of skip the letters. Yeah, I think I remember from the tutorial there's like a fall cancel you can do, but yeah, I don't need to do that. I don't need to save time, so. Can't believe we survived this one though. That is pretty surprising. Alright, let's go this way maybe. Yeah, just get instantly poisoned. The early design of these games, man, it's kind of rough. Okay, please don't mind me. Thank you. At least their attacks are pretty easy. Oh, roll. Just in case. Yep, there we go. They will follow us for a bit, I think. They're not that fast. Alright, so we need to go to coordinates. I wish I could show this on stream. I could have like another capture window to show you. Also the number, the y-axis is -236. So once we're going up the stairs, we should notice it as well. So we should be at like 240, I think, during the what was I gonna say? During running through the arena here. Alright, hopefully this helps. Let's see, we should enter any second now. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. I also need to remember if we find a fog gate to like place a item there. Thank God we're not running out of these anytime soon. Alright. We got our entrance. Let me heal again, just in case I forget. So, currently we're at -236. Which is weird. Because that's our goal height. Huh. That doesn't make much sense now, does it? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. I see. Yeah, the arena is kind of like a a downward slope. That makes more sense. Now I see. Yeah, there we go. We're at 241 now. So going up should bring the number back down again. So how do I do this? We need to go to 88. Oh, big brain strats. Our souls are there. Oh my god. Okay, that works. Holy shit. Why did I not think of that? Alright, that's fucking smart. Alright. So we have the gate. Dude, how come I didn't think of that? That is so handy. Yeah, we're not speedrunning this, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so that means we are now in the room. We just need to find the stairs. Oh, okay. Which should be here, I think. No, I'm getting pushed down again. I think that might be it. I'm gonna risk it. I think that's it. I saw like a downwards movement. Crap. Okay. Not it, but that means our soul thing is still there. Wait, does this actually work? There's like a death cam induced. Does this work here? Can I just quickly cheat it? I don't think it does. Like the fog gate's loaded in, right? Yeah, the arena's loaded in. Let me actually... Can we do like no collision? We can. How do I move now? I cannot seem to move. Alright. Let me re-enable that. Oh, we probably fell through the world. Yeah. Let me think. Yeah, it removes the ground collision as well. That's not what I wanted. Hold up. What if I do gravity collision? Yeah, alright. I just want to see what's behind here. Oh, she actually hit me. That's interesting. So yeah, if we can keep this blood stain here, that's very useful. So then you go even further up. How do I go up, actually? Is there a way to, like, jump? Aim the camera, maybe, upwards? No. Ah, I was probably stuck there. I need to go down first. And then go right. Okay, I see. I forgot about this little room, to be honest. I thought the stairs were here. They're not. Alright, so I need to go further ahead, even. Okay. I gotcha. Let me just quickly zoom back. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we died. That's fine. We got the coordinates, so that's alright. But that's actually a good strat, to just go there, die. And that'll be helpful. Yeah, let's do that again, actually. I think it's a bit easier than the coordinate thingy. Oh, I still have the cheats enabled. Hold up. Oh, whoops. I shouldn't be surprised that happens. Alright. Anything that can make this a little bit easier, I won't mind, so... Just a big time loss. Alright, let's do it again. I wonder how far I have to be to activate the death cam. Like, if I do it here... Because by now we've got the death cam down. It's just like, if we can shorten this run. There's probably a reason you did death cam all the way over there, though. I could just enable... We could try it. Let's try and enable it from the bonfire. Because again, I think we're pretty consistent at doing it ourselves. Like, that's not the hard part of the skip, right? Alright, let me pick up this one. Let's try this. Oh, I should have healed, maybe. Let's do that. She's gonna hit hard. Please be nice. Alright. So, we run over here. And this is the... Yeah, I'll take the middle. Please kill me here. You can do it, girl. You missed. There you go. Alright. So it's to the left now, but that's okay. Alright, so now we have a bloodstain there, or like our souls are there. Let's see if this works. I might... Yeah, I think we need to be back up there. It's gonna be a different death cam now, so it'll be harder to tell. What's up, Seppi? Passing by for a bit. I'm on my way home for university. Ah, I see. Welcome in. We're doing some testing right now. We've gotten very close to the Quelaag skip, I feel like. I'm kind of having trouble telling where I'm at. The fact that there hasn't been a rock thrown at me is a good thing, because that means I think the enemies are not spawned in. That's a good sign. Though this setup is now completely different with this camera. I can't turn this, unfortunately. Okay, Nate. The enemies are there. Quit out, quickly. Shit. Okay, we'll have to do that again. Or some glitching, yeah. It's proven to be tough. Okay. Do this again. So that doesn't work. Okay. So yeah, that's the reason why I go all the way over there, just to deload this area. Kind of interesting, because the clearly the bell room wasn't loaded in there when we went through it with no clip, but it still counts as the arena, which is very strange. Yeah, I'm not a developer, I don't know how that shit works. Alright, let's see. So I think what we're doing is doing this, right? And then we get turned. We just press forward. We get like kind of like knocked off. I guess we kind of entered the exact middle of the fight anyways. Alright. And then I need to go like more up. Because entering the fog, it actually turns the character a little bit too. I just noticed that. But yeah, this will be handy. Alright, please kill me here. She's trying. do something. Spew some lava, please. There we go. Alright. She kills us in 2 hits. Interesting. So now there's a stain there. Blood stain. Now we just need to not die again. Man. At least it's progress. It's progress. Because now we can consistently get to the fog gate. Which is better than before we started stream. Let me actually heal, because these mosquitoes are getting hit hard. Like I said before, this web is probably gonna break before we... before we even get to do all this shit. Alright, you always seem to jump down. Which is annoying, but... I guess we can manage. Nope. Just in time. How did your lesson go, Steppy? Or your exam, probably? If you're still there. I'll try and show this off to you, but... Again... It's been pretty tough. Yeah, approaching from the right definitely seems the way to go. That looks good to me. Maybe a bit more to the left. It's hard to turn them. We'll try it. No. Okay, got it. Pretty consistent, pretty good. That's like 5 in a row now, without dying. Let me heal in case I fall off again, like last time. How's your day going? Completely forgot the most vital formula on my recent test. That's not great. You already read my mind or something before saying the question. Nice. I try not read minds as often, but... Kidding. Hope the rest at least went well then, Steppy. I was about to make a stupid joke how this skip is probably harder than your exam, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna undermine your exams or anything. This will be on the test, guys. By the way, take notes. Quaylock skip will be on the test. Climb down. Voila. Alright, should be good to go. So now it's just piecing together that final part. And... yeah. At least now we know that there's like a little room after the stairs. I always assumed once you go up the stairs you straight enter the circular room where the lever is. But that was not the case. PhD in souls, yeah. To be honest, at this point, my brain is more full of like soul stuff, like useless souls information, than actual useful like information I learned in school. Which, to be fair, it wasn't all useful, but a lot of it I did definitely. I could definitely benefit from remembering, I should say. Alright, let me heal before entering. Do I need to place the bomb at the beginning now? I guess if the bloodstain's there, I don't. Let's just hope the bloodstain's still there. Hello? There it is, okay. Alright, so if we're... Oh, the message actually... Yeah, helps as well. No, that's the message for picking up your soul. That was the message from the fog gate for a second. Okay, so now... The area did go down as well, but I need to go down a whole bunch. Let's heal. Actually, I think college is a waste of time with my selected course. What's your selected course, Seppi? So how do I now know that I'm going down the stair? I don't understand this next part. The y-axis is still going down. So the y-axis going down actually means we're going up. Because we're in the negatives. We're at -234. This is so fucking confused, dude. I swear to God, who figured this shit out? No, we're at the same height, which probably means we're in the circular room now. We're still going down. We need to go up. This might be it. Please work. God damn it, didn't work. Dude, this shit is so fucking frustrating. I don't know what I'm doing wrong at the last part. Like, I don't know how to tell. We were going down there, so... Yeah, the number needs to go up, which it was doing. But again, we might just still be in that little slope thingy there. Fuck me, dude. Okay. It's been like an hour of this, but... How do we do that? There must be a way to figure out a little trick there to help me. The stain is definitely a big help. If I had a save file that had the coordinates, that could also really work, I think. Ow. Okay, we can try this once more with the current health we have, I think. Is the rock dude still? No, okay. Maybe if I get rid of the poison, we can try this once more or twice. But these, yeah, no, I need to heal because these mosquitoes are gonna kill me. There we go. That should allow us to maybe do it twice. The fuck happened? Oh yeah, I should explain it. I've just explained it like a bajillion times already, but I should like explain it to you. So, the start of this is something let's call the death cam. Which is the top-down view you're seeing. You'll see it in a sec. What that does, it makes the game think you are dying. So usually when that camera triggers, you're falling, and then you fall into a death plane and you die. But if you go into like the camera trigger and not touch the death plane, you can still run around, you're still alive, but the game thinks you're not. So that stops the game from loading in new areas. So currently we're all the way at the, let's say, the bottom part of the swamp. And the top part where the boss is not loaded in currently. So we can like run through there. We can run through the fog gate without entering the boss fight. Which will One makes it so that the boss actually isn't active, so she doesn't attack you while running through. And 2, there's no collision with the fog gates, so you can just run through them. But the problem is, we are able to run out of the arena, but the area behind the boss fight is still considered part of the boss fight. So if we quit out there, we get put back in front of the fog gate. So this happens in Dark Souls, for example, if you're fighting a boss and you quit out mid-fight, you always get put in front of the fog gate again. It's like a, I don't know, like a safety thing. You're not like gonna spawn in the middle of the boss fight again. So what we need to do is we need to run through the boss arena. We need to run through the arena after the boss arena and then down the stairs. And once we're on the stairs, that's the safe spot to quit out. And once we quit out there, that means our stored position will be updated and then we can spawn back in there. Which is a very confusing thing. Which doesn't make much sense if you've never really seen a speedrun of this game, I think, but... Like, Sen's Gate Skip is a pretty famous skip. I don't know if you know of that one, Steppy. I don't think this one is used in a speedrun anymore, but... I feel like I'm a bit too far there. Yeah. See how the game now puts the camera up top? So the game now thinks we are falling and dying. So this prevents a loading and stuff. Oh, we got some spam. Yeah, we got some spam. Thank you, Seribot, for removing that. Alright. I'm thinking... I get it. I wanted to skip an area because I didn't fucking know how to get there. I don't know the name of the area this time. It's snow area. In Dark Souls 1, Steppy? Which snow area are you talking about? Snow area. I mean, I wouldn't recommend trying this. Because the skip is definitely way harder than attempting the boss, but... can you not... I think I can backstep once more. Yeah, okay. This fucking movement is so annoying. There we go. Oh, an Elden Ring. I see. I don't think there's a... Is it in Elden Ring too? It could be. I don't remember it. I do remember it's in Bloodborne too. I've seen it happen in Bloodborne too. I actually know a spot where we can do it in Bloodborne. Like next to Cathedral Ward. I don't know if it's still used. There used to be a skip where you would like run from Amelia's towards, I think, Forbidden Woods to skip the door, to skip the password. And that was also a death cam, I think. Maybe, yeah, I was thinking of doing this in Bloodborne too, this challenge. Could also be a cool thing to try if this one just doesn't want to cooperate. The snowy area in like the final, like what's it called, the mountaintops, somewhere around there, Steppy. The mountaintops definitely is difficult. I remember during my first playthrough, I kind of like rushed through that area. It's still the area I know the least in Elden Ring. Like I couldn't tell you where the items are or where the caves are. And I think I can tell you that in other areas, but not in the mountaintops. And it's also been a while since we've like visited Limgrave, right? I was about to say Limveld, but that's Night Rain. There's a cliff, and that area goes to like Invisible Black Assassins and Mogwin. I think I do remember that, yeah. That's like the long way to approach Mogwin Palace. I don't think I've ever done it that way. I think I've always done the Vere quest line. Let's heal. Oh shit, I kind of got turned around, I think. So, souls should still be there. Have you also done the farm there, I feel like everybody's done the farm, right? In Mogren's Palace. Like on the ledge. Yeah, it's a pretty cool farm. Actually, I just know that the gadget does show stable ground. Maybe that's what I need to look out for. We could do that. Let me heal. Dude, I did it the long way because I didn't even want to touch online at that time. Yeah, it's pretty beneficial going there early though. There's a lot of good pickups, and like I said, the farm is pretty easy to do. Like just shoot the bird runs off, and then you can kill the Elven Orcs. I don't think you need to be online, Steppy. You can actually do everything offline. I'm pretty sure. I kind of want to hug the right here, I think. So 13-2. Wait, let me actually write that down. So those are the coordinates for our stable ground. So I think if that updates, we should be good. Right? Maybe? I feel like we're still in that beginning room. We're not in the circular room. No. Still nothing. No, I feel like I'm way too far up now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Stable? Stable? This be it? Please be it. This could be it. Oh, thank God. We did it. Oh my God, finally. Let's fucking go. Oh my God, that took forever. I'm guessing you're seeing something I'm not seeing. Yeah, I have the coordinates. There's like a Dark Souls gadget, it's called, you can use, and it shows the coordinates. Oh my God, thank fuck. That was a horrendous ordeal. So that means we finally skipped Quaylock. Holy shit. Now I do need to remember, I cannot sit at the bonfire here because that will softlock me. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad we finally did it. That was like attempt number 12, I think. And all that, we could have just done Sen's Gate skip, but... Yeah, this does also mean we can talk to Quaylana? Or whatever her name is. Do not sit at the bonfire. I can touch it, but I cannot sit. I can touch it, so I'll have a future save point, though. Hello, buddy. New servant, yes. Oh man, that DS gadget is pretty handy, I will say. That was really helpful. I can show you, Steppy, hold up. So we were actually just using this. So I wrote down the coordinates. So these are your current coordinates. Stable means stable ground, which means these coordinates, if you quit out, you will spawn at these coordinates. It's a whole thing. If you, I recommend like looking up a couple of Regal videos. Maybe I think he has a good video on it. No, a Catalyst I think it is has the video on like stable ground. It's super interesting. If you like ever want to know super like not useful information about Dark Souls, you can look that up. Alright. Do not... Oh, shit. Did we just... We just soft-locked ourselves. It is an active bonfire. It's not a one you need to activate. Shit. Dude, Did we just fuck up? I think we did. Because we cannot warp. Game is saved, so I cannot quit out. Well, fuck me. Is there a way to enter the... Well, we can try this. I forgot that this fire is active. That's so fucking dumb. Yeah, usually there's like an animation when you touch the bonfire. You activate it. But this one is activated already. Fuck me, dude. We just gotta hope we can enter the fog gate from behind, but I don't think that's possible. I don't think there's a prompt for that. We might have just cursed the run. There is something called a wrong warp, which I remember doing here. But I need to look up how it works. I think we might still be good. I think I can do a wrong warp or something. Does this work? Of course it doesn't. Alright, so we need to do the wrong warp. Which I don't remember exactly how it works. I know it's like loading in. I don't know if I can do it here though. I think if you like quit out on the first frame loading back in, it works. Oh, sorry. I still have the PC capture on. There we go. Thank you, Steppy. Hold up. We can still solve this. I think I'm pretty sure I can do it around here. I remember doing this, but I don't know the exact details. I remember doing this because of a certain... I don't know how I got stuck here. It was during a randomizer, I do remember that. No, no, I'm thinking of the... Thinking of something else. I was stuck in the Bed of Chaos arena and I spawned back in here, I think. Shit. Let me think about this. We cannot like run back because the golden gate will still be there. Unless I broke the game that much that the golden gate also isn't here, but that wouldn't make much sense since Ceaseless is here too. Fuck me, dude. Why did I even... I didn't even need the bonfire. It would have just saved time and I... Yeah, I was an idiot. Let's see, maybe it didn't because we did the glitch. Maybe this still works. Nah, I think it doesn't. Like, we definitely set it. Fuck. Is there no way back? Because... I mean, we can try it. We can see what happens here. It's kind of frame perfect, though. So, let me see. It's, I'm looking at the bonfire here. One. Okay, just one. Can't believe we did all that and then we fucked it up. That might be good. So yeah, this is another useless... Well, it might not be useless if we can do this. But yeah, I think the default here is still this bonfire, so this doesn't work. So if you quit out at the exact time you're like the first frame your character loads in, I think, then you get put at the default bonfire of the area, which I'm not sure. I don't know why it would be Blighttown. Yeah, it definitely isn't Blighttown. I guess this is why they also added in later games the option to warp to Firelink to your hub. That's not in this game, by the way. So Homeward Bones usually just warp you to the last bonfire, but I think maybe Dark Souls 3 they added that you can choose to go back to Firelink or you can choose to go back to the last bonfire. Which we don't have the option to. To be honest, what would happen if I do the skip here? So we would fall down, we would plunge, and then we would be stuck in the... Yeah, we would be stuck in the arena, and that doesn't help, because I cannot kill the boss. Because I technically do have the weapon. That could be a way out, right? Then I can go to... Wait, is it? No, it's not. It's not a way out. We cannot warp is the problem. We'll be stuck in like Bed of Chaos and Lost Isolate. There's no way out there, right? Fuck me, dude. Yeah, so doing the skip doesn't help us. No, we're not doing that. Can I perform another death cam? I might have to do it the other way around. If there's a death cam in like Demon Runes, that could actually work. I think I might just warp back here. I can use the warp on the gadget. It's fine. Let me think. Have I thought of everything? Maybe I am... Wait, let me think about it. If we do Fire Sage Demon... We drop down. That means we're behind the yellow gate. But that area just leads to Centipede Demon. Centipede Demon leads to Bed of Chaos. There's no way back up. Right? Am I correct? Am I missing something? Is there a way... I'm trying to think where the pathway to Solaire leads. Like where he finds the sunlight maggot. Does that path lead out? No, right? No, that's... Where does that connect to? I forgot. So laggy right now, I'm sorry. It's not my stream, is it? That it could be a possibility, but we cannot open the gate, I think. So that doesn't work either. So we will be facing a wall there. So even if I were to go there, let me have some coffee, man. I haven't had any coffee today. I need some more brain power for this. It would be cool to get out of this, because this was my own mistake. Maybe somebody else has had this problem. Let's see. Stuck at Quaylog's domain. Wrong warp out of Demon Runes? Maybe there's a thing? You bought 2 melatonin stacks. God, I need some help, man. How do I get out of this? What I also actually could do is make a save file, just like a backup. And then for this stream, we can just warp out and maybe there's a solution. Maybe there's like a document. What about wrong warp default bonfires? Like, I need to see where I will end up if I do this. Wrong warp is a glitch in Dark Souls. Well, let me show this on stream so you guys can watch with me. Allows you to warp to different locations normally possible using the default failsafe location of an area. There are multiple ways to wrong warp, each version is listed below. An area can sometimes include 2 named regions of the game instead of only 1. For example, New Londo ruins in the Valley of Drakes are considered one area. Okay, and we are in... Shit, yeah, we're kind of fucking stuck, I think. Wait, no. Quelaag's domain, Blightdown Depths Door. Ah, but that would be... Fuck. That will be stuck in depths, I think. Because we don't have the key to the depths if we spawn behind that door. I am willing to try it, though. This is the one we're doing. Force quit wrong warp. Looks like something I'd rather learn in uni. Yeah, this is so cool. I love learning little things about Dark Souls, man. Only works on Xbox. Yeah, this is the one we're doing. The last frame during the loading screen. We could try that. It's gonna take a while for us to get it again. But that might actually get us out. Fuck me, dude. The problem is we'll be in the depths. And the depths also is like a closed off area, right? The depths doesn't connect to... There's only that one door you can go through, right? Well, at least we'll be stuck in the depths. It would be cool to try. We're currently stuck here, so that doesn't really... And maybe it spawns us in front of the depths door? I'm not... Nah, that doesn't count as depths, though. Fuck, if we had the freaking key, dude. I saw a kid with an iPad with his mom combo. Huh? Dude, I have like a very old iPad here at home, Steppy. It's like about 15 years old. And I think I only use it to take like pictures of my cat with. It's just a tablet for cat pictures, you know. Oh, by the way, if you check the Discord, there's a new cat picture. Trying to sell my Discord here to people who are maybe lurking. Let me type the command in chat. Yeah, so we could warp. But then we'll be in the depths and we'll be stuck anyway, so that's not useful. That fucking sucks though. But technically this would be considered not Quelaag's domain then, since this is part of the... Wait, what if we just quit out here? Hold up. Don't we get put in front of the fog gate again? But the boss fight is not active. I don't think it works that way. Put you here. Interesting. Is there a way for me to glitch back in? mean, would this count as Quelaag's domain? This could still count as although. Let me try actually quitting out here. Let's see what happens. Or like force quitting here. That felt good. I think I was a bit too late though. I think I saw a frame of the game there. So again, what we're doing is force quitting. We're quitting out at the last frame of the loading screen. And that normally puts you in the default position of the area you're currently in. And I don't know if this, like the area we're standing in, was still technically Quelaag's domain or still Blighttown. I'm hoping it's Blighttown, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Maybe the DS tool can actually help me here. Not sure. Not sure. Huh. Yeah, I don't think this changes anything. Hold up. Let me go back to the drawing board. Quelaag, skip, softlock? Maybe somebody else has had the same problem as me. No, not that. Quelaag, like that, please. Yeah. Oh, Kamula's actually also has a video on it. Let's see. 8 years ago, Jesus. So right now I'm thinking there's no way for me to get out of here. So what I'll do, I'll make a save. I'll have to ask some help in some discords. I'll make a save file so we can go back to this. So we can still legit continue this if it is possible to get out of here. With some type of glitch or something. It was just a stupid mistake though. I don't mind if I have to warp out of here. Let me see if I can make a save file. Where even is the save file in Dark Souls here? I guess I do need to look that up as well. Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition save file location. The saves are still in the NBGI folder in documents. Oh, it's not in the game directory. Let's see. All right, let's make a copy of this. What should I call it? Let me do a folder. Backup file. Challenge run bosses or something. Yeah, I know what it will be. Paste. Okay, so we have a backup. So we can restore to this position if we would like. Okay. So I'll just use a little cheat code to warp out of here. I guess since we rang the bell, I can just warp back to Firelink. It's fine. Warp. There we go. Unfortunate, but yeah, it's just a stupid mistake. I didn't think about the fact that the fire would be lit already. But I am so fucking glad that we did the skip, though. We didn't really cheat with the skip, so that's kind of nice. Alright, so next up, we can now go to Iron Golem if we would like. Oh, actually, hold up. Let me actually see, there might be, I need to see if Quaylana's in the swamp now. Let me just quickly, warp back. I'm not gonna run back, because that's gonna take a while. Blighttown, this one? I'm not quite sure if that was the trigger. Let's see. We're not done with the swamp yet. Where is she normally? Over here? I think like the last pillar in the swamp or something. Alright. Yeah, she should be there, I think. I'm not seeing her, so I don't think that's the trigger. Maybe because we skipped Quelaag, it doesn't trigger. Although the second bell has now been rung. I think she should be here, right? Or is she here usually? I don't remember. Yeah, she's not here either way. Okay, so I think that might have fucked up her quest line. Or maybe we do need a +10 pyromancy? Not quite sure. Yeah, she's not here either way. Hold up, let me reset these. Be safer. Okay, let me warp back. Technically we went to Firelink. Where is it? Shrine. Okay. So now, I guess we will work on Iron Golem today. I need to find a solution for him. Let's think about this after I go to the restroom. I'm gonna have a little bathroom break. See you in a bit. Alright, let's think about this a little bit. So I can now go to Iron Golem. Iron Golem. I was thinking of trying to find a way to get him to fall off. But the fact that we can't hit him is going to be a problem. Because we don't have his weapon. We cannot summon Tarkus. Because technically the boss doesn't summon. And I don't remember if the... do the throwing bombs actually hurt? I can look that up, I guess. I don't think they can hurt Iron Golem. Does Iron Golem get hit by the fire bombs? Well, it's not fire bombs, I guess. He will not be harmed by it, I think. He dies permanently, so I might want to keep him alive. Don't know why a Minecraft video showed up when I googled that. He can be hit by it. Wait, what? According to the stupid AI Google thingy, but that would make it a bit easier. Problem being, it won't do enough damage, right? Like, you need to do a certain amount of damage to his legs. Plus, he'll need to be in a position where he can actually fall off. Which, the bombs don't reach the end of the arena where he can actually fall off. Okay, well, let's just make our way to him, I guess. Anything I need from here, now that we're here. Is Domhall now here? Actually, let me check. I think you need the key to the depths for him to show up, right? I don't think he shows up on his own. He is! Okay, never mind. I'm a dum-dum. Maybe we can use something there. Ow. Oof, I almost fucking jumped off. That's such a scary jump every time.
Aye, Shemai.
Aye, Shemai.
I'm just...
Alright. I'm not quite sure if I'll allow this for Seath. Because I was thinking Seath does crystals... Like, does a crystal attack, so would it be fair to use a crystal straight sword or a great sword? Because I don't think there's any way we can kill Seath otherwise. We can get his tail, but he doesn't use the Moonlight Greatsword, so we can't use that against him. I might allow this. I might allow for... But yeah, we need to get to it first. Like, there's still so much more to do. But that's good to know. So you have it. I cannot buy it currently.
Well, that is a shame.
I don't think you disappear, so... Or at least not for a while. I might want to visit Andre too and just repair my weapon. Someone's tire got flat when I showed up. Uh-oh. That sucks. Like a car tire? Or like a bike tire? I don't think I need anything. Do you actually sell new stuff? No, you don't. Do I need to talk to Framt? I don't think I do. Alright. We made some progress today, at least. We got the Quailog skip. I'm so happy about that. That's done. We never have to do that again, I think. It's probably a skip I'll never do again in my life. Oh, motorbike, Steppy. That fucking sucks. How do you actually... Do, like, motorbikes have spare tires in them? I actually don't know this. I've never owned a motorbike, so... Like a motorcycle. I guess they don't have any place to store them. And I'm guessing it's not the same as a bike tire where you can, like, patch it up quickly. Put a little plaster over it. I guess that doesn't work. I thought my aura was too much for the puny tire. It just got scared of you. Alright, let me, definitely sit here. I guess I can kindle this, it'll make things easier. Oh shit, no. There we go. Humanity restored, and then kindle. Damn, my guy's looking ripped in human form, man. Look at that back. I guess it's from running all around all day. Trying to perform a Quelaag skip. What's up, bud? Need anything forged? I would like to repair. There we go. Still 20k, huh? I was thinking, how do we go around again? We could actually... Why was I gonna buy this? We could just go around, right? Did I just forget I can go around? I might have just forgotten, to be honest. Why? Yeah, okay, well, we're doing that. Hold up, hold up. I want to do this first, since we're here. Let's go to the Hydra. This will be a long run if we die, but I don't know why I didn't think of this. Like, I don't need to buy the crest. I don't need to grind for it. It just makes it a little bit easier. I guess I'll grab the bonfire here. It's a little bit of a shorter way. And then we can go down, we can go next to Hydra. I think we can just kind of climb the ladder, but I don't know if Hydra will shoot at me when I do that. Nice. Oh, it's a grab. I thought that was gonna be a schlep. Don't fucking kill me. Jesus Christ. Oh shit, I was in the menu. I was like, why am I not blocking? Yeah, I pressed the menu by accident. I thought about quitting out, and then I was like, no, I should block this hit first. But I was still in the menu. That's alright, though. Do I need that bonfire? I guess it's... yeah, I don't. It's just easy to have. Let's just skip that bonfire for now. We don't really need it. Oof. Ooh. Oh, I thought he was gonna swing. There we go. Alright, well, never mind that bonfire. We don't really need it. I'm just gonna grab it for convenience sake, but it's not that much of a time save, I think, from here. Alright, so we go here. Technically Hydra is not a boss, so we don't really need... we can kill him if we want. But with the current level and setup we have, like, we have not upgraded our weapon once this run. I don't think I want to do Hydra. I'm just gonna hope that I can run past him. And yeah, Sif also we cannot do. We'll need a... I guess it's technically Artorias' greatsword he has in his mouth, right? Which we definitely don't have access to, so... Sif gets to live for this run. Well, for now. We need to kill her at some point if we want to actually fight 4 kings, but like, I don't have a solution for 4 kings either, so I don't know. Alright, please be kind. I'm just gonna hope for the best here. Just gonna rush past. Shit, I thought the 3 were gonna save me there. The 3 did not save me. Why did I not heal? Oh, I was in the... I see. That's fine. Go, go, go. Ah! Where's this fucking ladder? Quickly now. Alright, didn't hit me. Go! Ooh! Still hit me. That's fine though. Didn't do much. Can you shoot upwards? I guess you can. Okay, sweet. Alright, so now I need to survive the forest. We're still not out of the clear. We're still have a long ways to go. This is such a stupid run, man. Why did I try to do this? Again, this is all just to defeat Capra, which we don't need to do, but I just want to do a couple more bosses, because I feel like we're skipping so many of them. Yeah, let me grab that. I think that's a soul. I'm not quite sure. Yes. Some more currency. Now I need to go over here. I think there's a way to approach from behind, but I don't remember the exact way. Plus that area is filled with cats that hit like a fucking truck, so. Alright, please don't kill me. Where are they? I don't see them. I see you. There we go. I see the other one. Alright. Just use these trees, kind of zigzag to mess up their pathing. This guy's gonna aggro too. Ooh, he is. Ooh. Wait. You follow me? Shit, I thought you were gonna leave me alone. I need to talk to the cats here. I think this de-aggroes them. Should work the same as enemies, right? Alright, let's talk to cat. Let's do that ring. Hello there.
Is it that the lecture have
Are none but a fabrication. Yes, please. Yes. Okay, so now
and here
take it this ring. Do I need to wear the ring? I don't know if I need to wear the ring. We are in the Covenant now, so they should not attack me, I think. Let me wear it just for safety. What's up, buddy? Yes, okay. I need to talk to you, I think.
I've heard all. I'm Shiva of the last teacher. As there's no except fight and only. That's a. Don't worry. Great to have you with.
All right.
You'll be hunters with.
Do you now move? I'm actually not sure. Okay, let's go back. We depleted his dialogue. I'm pretty sure that that allows him to teleport, but I could be wrong. Just talk to you once more. No. Maybe talk to Elvina.
my hopes. My hopes for thee.
I thought there was going to be a menu here, but I guess not. Alright. Now let's grab the bonfire. That was a long, long way around, but it's completely fine. Oh, I cannot do this? I thought I could. If you approach from this side. I guess I'll... Dark sign then? Let me think if I need anything else here. Because this is going to be a very long run back if we miss something. We depleted the dialogue, so I'm assuming... I could grab a couple chests here, I guess, since we're here. Let me just do it. Don't think there's anything we need, but like more items could always be useful. I think he's the only one you can talk to, right? There's nobody else. Oh, you. Hello. Do you give me your ring, maybe? No. Alright, let's go grab that chest. Yeah, Sif is gonna be another problem I didn't even think of. Where is it again? Over here? I don't actually know what's in here. Oh. Well, that'll be helpful. Some heavy armor is always nice. So we currently don't have Havels. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I guess I can dupe. Shit, I messed it up. Nope. Too fast. There we go. Alright. We're back here, so hopefully Shiva shows up in Blytown now. Which we're not sure about. I'm just gonna, because this is gonna be a long run back, I'm just gonna use the warp function here. Doesn't really matter. I just need to check if he's there or not. Blighttown Swamp? Yeah. Hopefully he's here, but I might have messed up some. I don't know. So usually shows up around here, like to the right. There he is. Sweet. Okay. Let me kill this guy. We probably need a lot of souls, though. Right?
Hello, strange, but why and
There we go. That's the weapon. 10k we need. Pretty fucking expensive, dude. I will say. They use them in pairs. I cannot two-hand them, unfortunately. I mean, there's no power stancing in this game. I would have done it otherwise. And what do we need for it? 40, so 20 strength about. Okay. Do I have enough, though? Is this enough for 10k? That won't definitely be enough. Shit. I guess we need to do some farming. Let me get rid of these. Yeah, we really need a poppable soul, man. God damn it. That would have made this so much easier. Alright, we're gonna be here a while. Use all the tiny ones. Alright, we're about 1/5 of the way. Yeah, thank God for the quality of life change in the remaster, man. you can use multiple. This is so dumb. I'll probably try and upgrade this weapon too. Which would mean even more souls. It's about 1,000. Okay, so 3k more. Do we have any more? We do. I think we should be good with these ones. Let me use the big one actually. How much is this? Perfect, okay. I should have used that in the beginning.
We meet.
Alright, so we buy this one. Beautiful. I guess I'll learn gesture too. Alright, so can we actually wield this one is the question? No, we still need more strength too. How much do we actually have? Oh, we only have 16. Yeah, we're nowhere close. God damn. Okay, we need to do some more grinding then. We're only level 20. Remove these. Where's my homeward bone? Does this warp technically count? Yeah, I think it does. Let me just warp back. I guess we'll go Firelink Shrine. No, we actually need to upgrade. Well, we need levels first. Let me think of this. Best spot to farm right now. Capra doesn't drop a poppable soul, does he? He doesn't. Yeah, if we could have found a way to do a Moonlight Butterfly. But we can't. There's no way to kill him. He's optional though, so that doesn't really matter all that much. Oh, man, this is tough. Yeah, there's not really a way to do this. I'll just have to farm, I think. We can do that here, I guess. Switch back to the Great Drake Sword. I'm debating on staying here in the swamp because I feel like it'll be a bit easier to grind, I guess. But we do need a lot of levels, I think. So I don't know if that's the best thing to do. I mean, we are pretty low level still. I could just grind a couple levels out here, I think. Could also do an invasion if we're human here, I think. So we didn't kill Mildred. That's only 36 souls, really? Jesus. And that's only 100. Yeah, I don't think this is worth it. What was it, 2.8 or 2.6? 2.8. 2.857. Yeah, this is gonna take way too long. I don't think I want to stream myself grinding or farming. Okay. No, I don't want to do this. Let me maybe go back to Firelink. There's still Undead Dragon, which we can kill for some souls. Oh. Hold on, let me go back to this bonfire. I'm gonna do a little restroom break again. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll think about it some more. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Got a call from work. I think I need to end stream. We will be back. Let me think. We should be back on Sunday. I was thinking a little bit. I might just... I don't know. I don't want to give up on the run yet, but I want to let it cook for a little bit. You know what I mean? I think I need to do some off-stream, like exploration, some research, because I feel like I'm doing that way too much during the stream, which kind of, I don't know, kind of sucks. But what I will say, I think we might jump into Bloodborne Sunday, which is my favorite. It is like a perfect game to play, I feel like, for Halloween as well. So we might try just the exact same challenge and see how far we get into Bloodborne. Although I can only think of Gascoigne and then then we'll be stuck again. But it'll be a good excuse to get back into Bloodborne. Appreciate you guys watching. I'm so glad we did the Quelaag skip today. That was fucking awesome. I'm glad I got that. Stupid thing that I did get stuck after it though, but I mean, that's just a stupid mistake. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you Sunday. There might be a stream on Saturday, but it'll depend on a lot of stuff. I wouldn't count on it, so it'll probably be Sunday when I'll be back. Take care, guys.